my channel and welcome back to the Grab Bag Makeup Series. Today's makeup theme comes from Amanda's Beauty Bible, and she requested an Alex Pardee look, which Alex Pardee is a fantastic artist and I love him. So this theme is right up my alley and I was so excited to do it because mainly of the spider eyeball monsters that I got to make. Anyway, this look is based off of a painting by Alex and it's called Spider-Man. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and let's get started. After covering my eyebrows, I started mapping out the skull shape with my trusty old white eyeliner, which I've nicknamed White Stallion. Next, I moved right on into face paint land and applied a bright neon yellow to the top of my skull, focusing it in the center of my forehead. Around the perimeter of the neon yellow, I applied a lime green and blended it into the yellow with a brush and an occasional finger or two. And once I was happy with that blend, I added a teal to the lime green and applied that and blended it into the other colors. Then I moved on to straight teal and applied it to the rest of the skull. Working outwards from the yellow is going to really give a nice gradient to the colors. After applying the majority of the paint, I went in with the teal again and mixed it with white and started to highlight certain areas of the skull, including the cheekbones and around the mouth. With the royal blue face paint, I started to really focus on sculpting out the skull's details. The goal here is to really create some shadows and some depth around the eye sockets, underneath the cheekbones, and around the nose. I also used that royal blue to sketch in some of the line details from the painting. Halfway through doing this, I switched to a finer tipped brush so I could get a little bit finer of a line. To define those details even further, I used a black felt tip liquid liner and just started creating some of those Alex Pardee lines, I like to say. He has a very distinctive style when it comes to the way that he creates his art. So I tried to mimic that with the black eyeliner. Since this is a skull look, I did go ahead and black out the eye sockets using an eyeshadow base and a black matte eyeshadow. I also used that black matte eyeshadow to emphasize the lines around the eyes. Now it's time for some teeth, and teeth are always fun for me. It always means I'm getting close to finishing a makeup, or a skull makeup anyway. But I just mixed up a little bit of brown with a white to create an ivory color and drew in those teeth that you see before you. I swear this black eyeliner is the savior of this whole tutorial. I used it to outline each tooth, and then I applied a light blue, like a light teal, to the teeth, to the top of the teeth. If you'll look at the painting, you'll notice that is a detail that's in the painting. Another detail in the painting is that there is a darkness around the teeth, kind of like around the teeth sockets. So I used the dark royal blue color to define those teeth sockets. Saturnine, now I love to make you mine. Saturnine. Sorry, singing break. Next, I applied a black face paint between the teeth gap, between the top and bottom teeth. And I'm going to add some pink to this because there is a pink mass in the painting that is kind of exploding from the skull. So I wanted to add a bit of pink to the paint. I applied that hot pink into the negative spaces of the skull and then added a perimeter of black and then blended the pink and the black together. And I'm back at it again with the black eyeliner, doing those Pardee lines. Probably my favorite part of any makeup is to do the final touches, and this final touch is to highlight certain areas. So I just mixed the teal with the white to get a really light teal and highlighted certain little areas that I wanted to pop. And I really love highlighting around teeth. It's an addiction and I do not apologize for it. Any skin showing at this point needs to be made black with the black face paint, so I just painted the rest of my skin with the black face paint, as you can see. And do keep in mind the waterline counts as skin, so I went ahead and blacked that out with a black eyeliner. Congratulations, you have now achieved the status of floating head. But there's one little detail that's missing, and that is the eye spiders, which I'm going to show you how to make really quickly. So basically, I tore apart an old Christmas ornament that just happened to be styrofoam, and then I added some Q-tip legs and put latex all over said creature, and then I attached even more Q-tip legs and latexed over that as well, and impatiently waited for it to dry. Once dry, I painted it white, and then painted on an iris. And don't forget the little glare. The little reflection in the eye, it's very important. To attach my little Betty, I did give her a nickname, I just used a thin layer of pros-aide, let it dry, and popped it onto the eyelid. And that's going to wrap up this Alex Pardee look. Thank you so much, Amanda's Beauty Bible, for requesting it. It was a blast to make, and I'm going to keep these little spiders forever and ever and ever. And, well, we'll see. We'll see. Get it? We'll see. Come on, I deserve a thumbs up for that. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also make sure to leave your requests below, because you never know, you might get featured in my next grab bag video. Thanks guys again so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you later.